It's been good. Especially being a part of the camp with the campers, and I feel like I won. I feel like I was here not too long ago, but just to see them like compete against each other and stuff like that, and interact with each other, it brings me back home. To be honest with you, and it's just a great opportunity for me to come out here and help out.
Like anything like surprising or compelling to you that you've seen from the kids last couple days?
Not really. They got a lot of skill, and they was way more bigger than what we was when we was kids. But yeah, it's a lot of skill out here, and they got a lot of people them telling them, you know, um, some good things of what they need to hear, to go to the next level and stuff like that. So, it's been a good. I feel like it's been a good experience for them.
For you, like, is anything um that stuck out to you that you never would have thought coming into it?
Oh, the facility is nice. It's dumb nice. I wasn't here last year, but uh, yeah, I mean, I'll probably be back out here for sure, just to be back in the facility. Yeah.
Can you speak a bit about the P350?
P350s. It's a good shoe. I'm still trying to work my way into them. I gotta break them in. But it's a good shoe. I gotta put some more experience in them for sure. Put some more work in them.
You feel like it takes time for you to.
It take time for me to get just to any shoe for real. That's just how my body is. I think.
You've been with New Balance since 23, right?
Mm,
2023, like you've seen a lot of the basketball player, like they're starting to add a lot of guys. Like,
yeah,
what? How would you describe like just seeing that growth?
yeah. Uh, I wasn't like well, I was a big I was seeing Rich Paul wear a lot of New Balance and stuff like that. So Um, having his whole team around, like when I was going through the pre-draft, it was kind of like hard not to wear New Balances because everybody around was wearing New Balances. So I kind of wanted to be a part of the new wave. But it's a good experience. I feel like for like NBA players to come out, not just me, but like a lot more NBA players to come out and help out with the kids, and it's good. I feel like we one of the best. We got some of the best players, in the league. So that's definitely a good thing.
I think Derek described it as like you guys are like super close with the
Yeah,
KD.
yeah, yeah,
You feel that?
yeah. I definitely feel it. We kind of already knew each other, to be honest with you, and I feel like these are one of the things that's making us even closer. Just bringing us together, as brothers and people that's in the league. So, um, we try to keep that intact, and yeah.
What's the best piece of advice that your New Balance guys, like players, have told you about as you go through your career?
Like the players.
Yeah, like the Zach Levine,
Oh
Garland.
yeah, yeah. I try to stay in touch with especially the OGs in the game now. He's going into I think it's 12, 13 season. That's one of the things where I'm trying to get to, and he basically just telling me keep working. I got a good head on my shoulder, so he knows what's going on. But hopefully I can get in the gym with him a couple times.
You're going from Charlotte to Los Angeles. Like, what did your experience like playing with Southside and with the Lakers? Like,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then?
It was. I feel like it was a good experience for me just to go out there and hoop and play with the best players on the Lakers team. Playing with those type of caliber guys, you got to bring it every night. You got to play hard every night, and you just got to stay sharp. And I feel like I learned a lot with playing with LeBron and Austin, especially Austin Reaves, because we play the same position and we got the same type of game. So it was a good experience.
What's like, what's the best advice that they like the Lucas, the Reeves, the LeBron, like what have they told
Uh, my guy AR just always just tell me stay patient. Just stay patient with the work, stay patient with like my career and stuff like that because I feel like it's a lot of players that's trying to come into this league. It's a lot of players that's trying to stay in the league. So just staying down with the work and making sure I keep my head on straight for real. That's really about it.
you? You're,
Anybody else?
how do you deal with the highs and lows of like your NBA career? Like you coming in high school, like at the top of your career, like and now it's kind of like you had your moments like
Yeah.
you can be NBA and you play well, and then you South and you come back and forth.
hmm
Like tough on you mentally.
Sometimes, but I mean, basically do it how I deal with it. I mean, you just don't. I mean, you just come in ready to work, whatever they need you to do. When you come in the facility, I mean, you just gotta put one foot in front of the other and just go to work. To be honest with you, I mean that was just one of the things me and AR was talking about this last year, just staying patient on my career. Cause I feel like it'll come sooner than later, but I just got to keep a good level head and make sure I just take care of my business.
Because AR had the same.
Yeah,
Became a
for sure.
two-way guy.
Yeah.
You probably look at him as like, wow, this guy.
Yeah,
The same
yeah.
that I'm going through.
And he was a lot older than me, so.
Okay. You guys at the end of itself, like, yeah, like 12 game win streak. I think it was like you guys keep it high.
Yeah, I think it was 12, 13 game win streak.
What did you take from that? Like, just, I know it's G League, but it's still a lot of games, and plus you're going back and forth too, right? So, like, what is that in terms of consistency, right? Like, winning, like, what is that like?
It was fun playing with those guys, man. Being able to be a part of a team that I felt like it was a real brotherhood, a real camaraderie around, you know, the team, and I had a good experience playing with those guys. You know, those guys welcomed me with the team with open arms, and they pretty much let me be me. And I felt like we was a pretty good team. I felt like we could have went all the way if we would have played, but yeah, it was a good experience playing with those guys.
Remember the last week regular season, the like the Reaves and Lucas got hurt, and then they called you up. What was that? Like, what was that? Those last couple of days, and you becoming eligible for the playoff run. What was it like for you?
It wasn't too.
It wasn't anything like different.
I mean, not really, because if I was playing in the playoffs, probably, but I kind of knew what it was a little bit, so
Okay.
yeah.
In terms of like just you being around these guys, like, what's like film section? Like, what's the thing that you take from what they see on the court, maybe on the film that you guys?
Uh, I mean, everybody pretty much seen it all. For I just think that the level of sharpness and the level of like the adjustments players make is kind of different than, especially LeBron. Like if LeBron says something, that's pretty much what goes on. Like you know what I'm saying? And he watched pretty much every game. It's kind of like, you know, he's the OG of the game. So um, I don't know. He just LeBron, man. You just got to be around for just to understand what he's talking about. Like you know what I mean?
Last question. What would you say is the most like shocking thing when you going from high school, college, or like what's the shocking that you would never have known?
Shocking. Well, I didn't know. One, I didn't know how much money NBA players make. Like as people that's in the league. Like I remember one time I looked at my check and I'm like, dang, like it's a pretty good check. You know what I'm saying? Then I looked at LaMelo check. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what? Like, golly. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's different. I mean, the work is still the same. You know, the competitiveness is still the same.
It's basketball.
Yeah, it's just basketball at the end of the day, but I'll probably just say that for real. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Appreciate you.